Coming up on Good Morning Biola,
a look at Biola's preview day.
Mock rock practices are in full swing.
And reporter Leilani Acosta hits the streets asking Biola students about Valentine's Day.
All this and more coming up on Good Morning Biola.
Welcome to the first episode of Season 10 of Good Morning Biola. I'm Mckayla, Wynd.
I'm Gabby.
And I'm Leilani Acosta.
So how are y'all feeling about your first episode as hosts?
I'm so excited. It's a change from being weather girl, but I'm happy to be here.
I love that. Yeah, I'm very excited.
Good. I love that we're all kind of coordinating with our pinks and reds for Valentine's Day. Yeah, and we have our candy salad that we'll be making
later.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Now looking at some news, pennies may soon be a thing of the past. President Trump called the Treasury Department to stop minting new 1-cent coins, claiming that it is wasteful. It costs over 3 cents to make a 1-cent penny. This would not be the first time the U.S. has gotten rid of a coin. In 1857, Congress stopped making the half-cent coin. Other countries such as Canada, Australia, Switzerland, and the UK have discontinued their lowest value coins as well. A 2022 report from the Federal Reserve said that reducing penny production could save the mint up to $100 million annually. Complete discontinuation of the penny may require congressional approval. Now Gabby will tell us about Elon's ongoing feud with OpenAI.
Elon Musk just got shut down. OpenAI's board rejected his massive $97.4 billion offer to buy the company's assets. In a letter to Musk's lawyers, OpenAI said the bid wasn't in the best interests of its mission. Chairman Brett Taylor made it clear OpenAI isn't for sale, and the board unanimously rejected the offer. Musk, who helped found OpenAI in 2015, has been in a long battle with the company. He claims they've abandoned their nonprofit goals and are prioritizing profits instead. His attorneys say the company is basically selling itself, just not to him. But OpenAI didn't hold back, calling his offer a stunt to disrupt the competition. While the company moves ahead with its business restructuring, Musk isn't backing down, and the legal fight is only heating up.
Now I know campus was busy last weekend.
Definitely, there were lots of prospective students for preview day. Do you guys remember your preview day?
I do remember my preview day. I remember thinking the campus was so big, and now I know that it's not.
I feel like that's always how it goes. Like, it gets smaller the more you're there.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Now we have reporter Joshua's story telling us more on preview day. Joshua?
I don't have much time. I accidentally took a long walk off a short cliff and am now hanging on for dear life. Ugh. If only there was some way I could have avoided this fate. Like, for example, if I had taken a tour ahead of time of the Biola campus and learned what it was like to live as a Biola student. I'm such a fool! Does this scene look familiar? It should. Every day, at least 2 prospective Biola students run through this exact scenario in their heads while considering whether or not they'd like to attend Biola. To solve this, Biola has introduced a preview day, where prospective students and their families are invited to tour the campus and experience student life before they make the commitment to attend. From Sunday to Monday, these prospective students were able to participate in school activities ranging from campus tours to class sit-ins. These activities serve to help incoming students answer their biggest question: why should I come to Biola?
I like it. I love the weather, being from the north and all that.
My mom went here and she told me great things about the school, and mainly it's for Christ and for scripture, and both of those things are very important in any education that you're going to receive anywhere.
I applied to several other Christian schools, and this one really stood out to me as just being like very centrally focused on Christ and the gospel and stuff like that. So yeah.
In the interest of transparency, students were then taken to experience the CAF and subjected to a special Preview Day chapel. The Preview Day experience ensures that no students end up like this. This has been Joshua's story for Good Morning Biola. Don't forget the integration of faith. Now back to the studio for something about baseball.
Thank you, Joshua. Baseball season is in full swing. One of our own, Hannah Malgoza, is on the field now. Hannah?
Thank you, Leilani. I'm out here on the field before the guys start their practice, and I'm here with
Ty, Kyle.
So the question is, what are you guys going into the season with, you guys and the team?
Kind of going into the season, really optimistic, really happy with the group of guys that we have and the work we've put in. So we're really excited to get after it and just see the fruition of our work we've had come to life. So we're all pretty pumped up about it. Yeah.
And what do you guys hope to see at the end of the season with you and the team?
Us in a regional. Yeah, win conference, make regional, and go to Cary. That's the overall goal.
That's the plan.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Hannah. Giving us more on the biggest event of spring semester, reporter Leilani Acosta takes us behind the scenes of a mock rock practice.
Thank you, guys. Last year, Men of Honor won mock rock. Let's go see how they're doing this year. Last year, Men of Honor took home the first place mock rock trophy. Men of Honor leader Zeke Paquette explains what this means to him.
Honestly, winning last year was amazing, and I think overall, everyone, all the teams really stepped it up, and just the performance level increased a lot.
This is Zeke's third year with the team.
Obviously, we want to win, but most importantly, we want to have fun and just build community. So.
Men of Honor is described as a welcoming team with a new side to it this spring semester.
We show a lot of people like really open, both like spiritually and just like wanting to connect. So we just have a lot of like fun people this year, I think. So yeah.
I think Mo has just been such a welcoming experience and just such a pleasant surprise of the leadership, just being so incredibly just open and so intentional about community and just making people feel loved and included.
Last year, they had a Mission Impossible inspired performance that won the audience and the judges over. I can't wait to see what Men of Honor and the other mock rock teams bring together this year. This has been Leilani Acosta, Eagle Vision News. Mock rock is always a big hit. Do you guys have any teams that you're going for this year?
I'll probably root for Mo.
That's
just because
what I'm going for.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fun. Just because I know the most people on the team.
Yeah.
But yeah, I debated doing it, but the time commitment's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they practice really late.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah. Have you seen mock rock yet?
I have not.
Not
I'm
yet?
literally junior. I've never seen it, but
Well, it's a
This
big
year.
thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Check it out.
definitely. But before mock rock, we have spring break. Do you guys have any spring break plans?
oh, staying local.
Nice.
I'm going to
yeah,
Arizona
okay.
for spring break, my hometown.
Oh, fun.
Yes.
Good. Seeing family.
Yes.
Good. Very fun. Well, Gabby, I know you have more for us on some favorite destinations for spring break.
Looks like people are on the move and spring travel is taking off. Mexico is still a top pick. Cancun and Los Cabos are seeing a big surge in travel, and airfares have dropped about 15% compared to last year. So if you're looking for sun and sand, now might be a good time to book. Europe is also a hotspot right now. Flights to Paris, London, and Lisbon are getting cheaper, thanks to more competition from low-cost airlines. Actually, I just booked my flight to London last week, and I found a great deal. And here in the US, Orlando and Vegas are seeing a lot of action. Families are flocking to theme parks, and Vegas, well, it never goes out of style. So if you're thinking about a trip, this is the perfect time to book, and we can't wait to hear where you're headed next. But as for me, I'll be staying in sunny California, where we actually just had the Grammys. Leilani will be telling us more. Leilani?
The 67th Annual Grammy Awards, held on February 2nd, 2025 at Los Angeles Crypto Arena, celebrated a night of musical excellence. Beyoncé made history winning Album of the Year and Best Country Album for Cowboy Carter, becoming the first Black artist to secure Best Country Album and the first Black woman to win Album of the Year since Lauryn Hill in 1999. Kendrick Lamar dominated with 5 awards, including Record and Song of the Year for Not Like Us, marking it as the most decorated song in Grammy history. Doechii, despite battling illnesses, delivered a live performance and took home Best Rap Album for Alligator Bites Never Heal, joining Lauryn Hill and Cardi B as the 3rd woman to win in this category. Chappell Roan was honored as Best New Artist and made a memorable performance to her hit song, Pink Pony Club. The evening, hosted by Trevor Noah, was filled with memorable performances and groundbreaking achievements. Back here at Biola, reporter Hannah Malgoza has the latest updates on Biola's men's basketball. Hannah?
Thank you, Leilani. Looking into how our Eagles are doing, let's first look into our men's basketball. Our Eagles are on a 9-game winning streak as they just defeated Vanguard this past Saturday, the 15th. It was a close game throughout, and I was there to attest, but with a few controversial calls by the refs and a push to the end, our Eagles take the game 74-71. Heading over to our Eagles Diamond, baseball season is up and running. With a 4-7 record, the Eagles are not in a bad spot, and with a lot of new guys on the team, they have a shot to make this season a hit. Lastly, with our swim and dive team, they're racking up all honors and going into the PCSC Championship, and we are a hit in the pool and hope to continue to see them thrive. That's all the latest with Biola Sports. Back to you guys.
So have you guys been to any Biola games recently?
I've been to a lot of baseball games this season already, and I've been trying to help out with their social media, so that's been super fun.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I personally prefer soccer, but only if the weather is nice outside. But speaking of weather, we have Joshua standing in front of the Getty Center waiting to tell us about this week's forecast. Joshua?
Thank you! Yes, I am in fact here at the Getty Museum. It is not on fire and has actually survived, as it was designed to. This building might actually be one of the safest places for it to be in the world during a fire, as it was designed with multiple fail-safes in case of that eventuality. But speaking of fires and the general temperature of things, as we can see, 49 degrees in the morning into 67, back into the low 50s this evening. It's still a little bit cold, but it's definitely getting warmer from where it's been. On the national map over here on the west coast, we can see that it's through California, most of the same temperatures, mostly in the 60s, a little in the 50s, much better than on the east coast, where it's a lowly 26 in New York. Better put on those coats. It's really cold in Montana, but the slide's already changed, so you don't get to see that unless your memory's really good. On Tuesday over here, 67 degrees. On Wednesday, it's going to start warming up, and the sun's going to come out, so that'll feel actually a whole lot warmer. Sun's going to continue to come up on Thursday and Friday, and as we go into the weekend and next week, it's going to get up into the high 70s. It's actually going to start feeling like spring and not just a really, really cold spring or a long winter. Actually, speaking of things feeling like spring, I see a whole lot of colorful candies over there. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to do with them. What are you going to do with them? I'm curious. I want to do that now.
Well, thank you, Joshua. In honor of Valentine's Day this past week, we are about to make a candy salad. So, how do y'all feel about Valentine's Day?
I love it. I'm excited to dig in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Show us how to do it.
So we just open them. We're gonna pour them in. I'm gonna start with the Sour Patch Kids. But while we do this, did you guys have a Valentine this year?
I did. My husband.
Your husband.
What did you guys do?
Built-in Valentine.
We went to LACMA, to the museum in the morning. And then we had like a fun thing at home. We just like watched movies, played like a murder mystery board game, which was so fun.
Oh wait, that's
cute.
fun.
Wait, is it the Sherlock Holmes one?
No, but I saw that one.
Oh, my roommate has one. She's like obsessed.
What about you guys?
I did a Galentine's weekend with my friends. We went to Oak Glen, and I got Sunny Angels. That went viral on TikTok. I love that. But yeah, it was really fun. I loved it. We went in the hot tub and made cupcakes, things like that.
Aww, did you guys stay out there or come back?
We stayed there for 3 days.
So fun.
I spent Valentine's Day with my boyfriend. We went on a picnic.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
Had a little like picnic paint date, and then I spent the night with my girls back home. We had a Valentine's night. So
your roommates?
Got a little bit of both. Guys, this looks so good.
This looks amazing.
Do we need to mix it?
I mean,
just like
can we?
It was just
just shake it. Oh gosh.
Oh
wait, that's kind of working.
Yeah.
Wait, it's so cute.
I love that jar.
Yay. Okay. Should we taste test?
Yes. Let's do it.
I want the peach ring, to be honest.
I'm gonna have a peach too.
Okay, I'll try one of these.
Oh, were we gonna cheers?
Okay.
That's so good.
I love it.
Perfect.
Well, I know you went around campus and were asking Biola students if they have a Valentine.
Yes, it was so much fun.
Fun, let's see.
Hey guys, I'm here on campus. It's Valentine's Day, and let's go see what Biola students have a Valentine. Can I ask you guys a question real quick?
Yeah.
For Good Morning Biola?
Yeah.
Okay, it's filming.
Okay.
Do you guys have a Valentine?
No.
I do. Exciting. Okay, that's the question. Okay, thanks, guys. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Hi, can I ask you a question for Good Morning Biola?
Yes.
Do you have a Valentine?
I do, yes. Her name's Bella and she's awesome. Yeah.
Shout out, Bella.
Shout out, Bella.
All right, thank you. Can I ask you a question for Good Morning Biola?
Yeah.
Okay, the camera's right here, by the way. Sorry to interrupt you. Do you have a Valentine?
I don't.
Okay, single Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Galentine's.
Valentine's, yeah. Question. Do you have a Valentine?
No. I do not have a Valentine.
Valentine's this year?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We want a Valentine?
Yeah.
Next year. I'll manifest it for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
That's the question. So thank you.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
That's the consensus. Let's go.
Thanks for watching episode 1 of season 10 of Good Morning Biola. I'm Mckayla Wynd.
I'm Gabby Ilioy.
And I'm Leilani Acosta. You Eagles have a good week.
Yay!